Hey there, Tony with Tony's Everyday Life. I'm out here in Kauai, Hawaii, and I got a pretty impressive video for you to watch. This next video you're about to see is everything prior to this moment. You know, I'm stage 3, could even be considered stage 4 now, rectal cancer. I'm hoping it's not stage 4, but it's still there after they removed the tumor. And this hunt that I'm gonna show you is me 4 months post-op after having my butthole removed, colostomy bag installed, you know, the whole bit. Like I said, 4 months. Watch what I do. It's pretty impressive. I'm impressing myself even. So I hope you enjoy this, and here we go. I just came from up there, and I'm heading down to those grasslands. There's about 4 trophy-sized billies down there that I've been after for a while now. I wanted them last time I was here in Kauai, but you know, you don't always get an opportunity. This time I know the area better, I know the trails a little bit better, and I'm going for it. It may be an all-nighter. We'll see what happens here pretty soon. I should be able to get over there on that point by that silk oak, and hopefully I can get a good clean shot. Keep you good. Stick around, we'll see what happens. All right, I'm almost to where I'm gonna perch. I'm gonna come out there on that point. I've actually got goats straight below me and on the other side. So I gotta be careful they don't bust me. If they bust me, it's over. Okay, I just shot. They're down yonder, and right there is a buckskin, about 170 yards. He's not laying there, but I'm pretty sure I hit him. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the rest of the goats, but they're all, give it a second. So the rest of the goats are right there. There's about probably 30 goats, 20 to 30 goats standing there. They don't know what happened. They don't know where the gunshot came from. I'm just giving them a little time, because if that thing's dead or dying, I want it to die where it's at, not run off. I've got to start working my way down though before it gets dark, because I got to get this skinned out. And once I get it skinned out, I'll be going back all the way up to there. Like I said, it might be a long night, might be an all-nighter. Wish me luck. Just in case you didn't know how steep and slippery and dangerous this is, I'm wearing crampons just to make sure I have a little extra safety not to slip off this stuff. I gotta go down all this without climbing gear. So here we go. And by the way, they're all looking down, so I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be dead, or hopefully dead, on the other side of that little cliff over there. So here I go. All right, I just came down all that. I'm gonna zigzag down, get down there by that cactus, and then I should be able to hightail it over there. When I say hightail it, I mean walk slowly, because that's about it. And yes, I'm 4 months post-op from a major surgery. Never thought I could do it. All right, so I finally got, like I said, I was up there when I shot, about 175 yards, which is what I've been sighted in for. This is the area that I actually shot him, and we do have blood right there. It's not as much as I'd like to see, but it is blood. Now, I saw him get up and go this way, and all those other goats were up here looking down. So I need to get over there and find them before it gets any darker. It's gonna be hard enough finding my way out of here. See what we can find. More blood. Keep tracking them. Well, the blood ran out. I have a feeling that it didn't hit him too great. I think he's still alive, but he is definitely wounded, but I gotta get back up there before it gets too awful dark. So, well, doesn't always go as planned. And when you're dealing with straight downs, little rock ledges, stuff like that, you know, you gotta be thinking of your own safety as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I've already been down this once today, so I'm gonna get going. It's gonna be treacherous. But if I have to, I'll camp out. Luckily in Kauai, Hawaii, they don't have any snakes. They don't have any predators really, which makes it really hard if he is dead, which I don't think he is. But they don't even have crows and vultures to let you know that. So be it. All right, I'm out. See if I can get out of here in time. Oh, I can tell you one thing for sure. Kauai is not for the faint of heart if you're gonna come hunt. Don't think you're gonna come out here and hunt by yourself the first time you get here. If you don't have locals teaching you and then you start learning stuff, you're not gonna survive. So I know that I'm within about 50 yards of a trail that's been cut by the locals, and I was actually on it today, so I'm getting close. I just gotta get to that trail. The grass, you would think that grass would be easy to walk on or through, but it's not. It's as tall as you are. It's like straw. It's just horrible. I've got gloves on because I don't want to get cut up, and just got to be cautious. So I'll keep you up to date. We're almost to the trail, and I've already climbed about 200 feet up, 300 maybe, I don't know, but I got a long ways to go. I'm not, but maybe halfway. So onward. Well, I made it, got out of there safe. Only took a few hours, but check the map out. I'll show you kind of where I went and how far down it was. It almost is over 1,000 feet of ascend and descend, and I've done that twice today. So who says you gotta stop just because you have cancer? Not me. I'm back out here where I shot that big billy the other night. We've been coming down, seeing if we can smell anything dead, and we haven't been able to smell anything dead. And today, right there in that blonde clearing spot is where I shot him. And I walked around the corner just a little bit ago after coming from down, or up there, without a gun, of course. And I walked around the corner, and sure as day, there he is, standing up there laughing at me. I've gone back up to those trees up there, the furthest ones, of course. Got my gun, got my pack, because we were just looking, and I'm headed back over here, so wish me luck. But on the bright side, the one I wounded is still kicking, still looks healthy as can be. So it must be a flesh wound that hurt really bad, and we'll see if I can get him again. Alright, I came up, I was right up there on that rock, and right here, maybe 10 yards, was my billy. I kept hearing, and I was looking out, didn't see nothing. I looked down, and right here, I'm telling you, right there to there, I see him. I'm not great at off shoulder unless I'm shooting a shotgun, but I pulled my scope up, and of course it was zoomed in to 10. Got my scope cleared out, got him in the scope, pulled the trigger. He's laying, gotta put this gun down, and now he's laying right there. So, what a good deal. I'm glad that I was able to get after it and get this billy. So let me get down there and we'll check it out. I wouldn't mind a GoPro strapped to me right now because holding a camera, a gun, and sliding down a mountain, not exactly favorable. At least this one, I guess, it's got a little softer dirt, a little bit more trees. If you do fall, take it. All right, let's see what we got. Oh man, he's a beauty. I'm pretty happy with this. Look at the horns on that guy, the meat on him. I think, let me get this gun put down. Get down to him. One more. Look at the size of him. Okay, I'm gonna put my foot right here. Look at that. Look at that. That thing is massive. Okay, let me get positioned here. It might have been a headshot even. All right, so get this gun safe. Find a tree that I can put them on, skin them. All right, gun secure. All right, let's see what we can do here. Since I didn't bring a tripod. All right, let's see. Let's look at this guy. Look at that. Wow, he's thick. I mean, look at that. That's nice. Yes, good shot. He didn't suffer. This guy went down. There's brain on him. Very happy for a shot like that. That means that I didn't have to chase him either. But he did fall from, he slid down, like I showed you, way up there. He just tumbled. He could have just kept going. Luckily he didn't. But, you know, right there, that's where it went in, right behind his ear. That's the way we like it. Beautiful, beautiful black and tan, kind of like a buckskin almost. All right, let's get some pictures. Oh, first I pray over this animal like I always do. Thank you, animal, for giving your life and nourishing me and my family. Thank you, Lord, for helping me get this animal, keeping me safe, and letting the animal be dispatched in a very humane and fast way. Amen. All right, just got the beast in the tree, about 1,000 feet. Oh shoot, there goes my backpack. 1,000 feet below the road. I think my backpack might stay now. I gotta get this thing skinned out. And I'm gonna debate if I'm gonna do a full mount on him. He's so pretty. I might honor him that way because he is a pretty one. We'll get this guy skinned out. By the time I get down to here, I gotta make a decision if I'm keeping the hide and gonna try to pack that out as well or not. And I gotta try to keep all this meat as clean as I can. Oh, he's a big boy. He's gonna make a lot of meat. I'll probably do a lot of jerky, maybe some sausage out of this guy. I think I'm gonna start deboning him as I go down. Usually I wait until I get everything off. But the way I've got him on this tree, he may just get dirtier as I go, so. And I don't like hair, dirt, anything in my game meat. So I guess I'll just take this meat off as I go. Okay, so I said this was the one I hit. Right there, pretty positive. That must be where I hit him the other day. Oh, we'll see, we'll keep skinning. But I'm glad I was able to catch back up to him. I don't like letting anything die or go to waste or anything like that. I always try as best I can to recover anything I shoot. So I nailed it. Check Check it out, I'm all strapped up. Guns ready, backpack's ready. Now I gotta get ready because that's just the first leg. That's just to get out of where he dropped. Then I gotta go across about 3 little ridges and then up. I gotta ascend about 1,000 foot. So let's see how this goes. He's heavy. All the meat's in there, the head's there, the hide's there. It's gonna be definitely a testament to what a guy who just is 4 months post-op from major surgery, going through cancer. It's really a testament to what I can do. That's why I decided to keep the cape, and I'm gonna get him mounted. It'll honor him as well, and it also shows what I can do, and it'll be a constant reminder as I continue to fight for the rest of my life, and just kick this cancer's ass. So, you know, if I gotta live with it, I'm not gonna make it happy. So after it I go. I got everything cleaned up, and the rest is for the pigs. They'll take it. Mahalo. This is even the hardest part of this trip, or this trek. This relatively easy, and I actually have to go down a little bit after I go up a few times, so sucks. But you know, if you want to hunt, that's what happens. You gotta work for it. You don't get monsters every day like this guy by sitting at the road. Now, some of the locals here have shot big ones, and trophies are not the same to them as they are to us mainlanders necessarily. But this guy, he holds up down here. That's where he held up all the time, I bet. He was monster enough that he was always the first one to eat, the first one to lay down when I was looking for him. All right, now I gotta go across that safely. Just gotta figure out which line I want to take that's the safest. And then head that way. It looks like this might be it. I hope. If not, I always tell myself I can always turn around, go back, because it's safer to go back sometimes. That thing is just like right now, I just got a tree snagged on my pack. I got it. You gotta be careful what you grab onto, because not all of these are anchored well into the ground. These goats have been getting after these trees pretty hard. And then my sling on my rifle too. I'm about to take the sling off. I rarely carry it on my shoulder anyway. Around here you gotta use it as a balancing stick more than you do to carry your rifle. Hopefully you can get a perspective of what I'm going through just to get across this. It's steep, and like I said, I've got my spikes on. And without these spikes, you're asking for loads and loads of trouble. Don't be afraid to wear these spikes. Don't be afraid of what someone might say. I've actually heard on, okay, I gotta get through this without sliding all the way down. I've heard on some Facebook sites someone say, oh, don't wear those. they're bad for the trails. Well, pretty sure I'm not hurting this goat trail any. And some of these trails you shouldn't be on without spikes. I almost wonder if I shouldn't go down that way. Some of this stuff, if you don't have spikes, you will slide. Even with spikes, you might slide. All right, gotta go down. Every move I make has to be calculated. I'm hoping that you guys don't see this video because somebody found my phone one day after I slid off a mountain. And like I said, calculated steps and just taking my time. Make sure every step is a good step. Here, if you don't plan 5 steps ahead around here, you're gonna get somewhere that you can't get out of. Luckily, I'd been around this one already. I can almost see where I gotta head to. I gotta see which one of these routes I'm gonna take. Yep, it looks like right here. Alright, just came from back there. I still gotta head all the way up there. I gotta make my way down off of this. Alright, let's do this. Going down. Like I said, sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. 1,000 feet of ascend. 3 months post-op. My surgeon's probably gonna be watching this going, what in the world are you doing, Tony? I said you can do anything after surgery, but I didn't know you'd do that. I swear this pack's gotta be with this goat. I'm guessing around 55, 60 pounds right now. Most weight I've carried in a long time. But on the bright side, I have been getting stronger and stronger ever since I've been here in Hawaii. I think being in Hawaii has been very good to my recovery. My well-being. I actually the other day had a epiphany or some kind of moment. I decided I love fishing. I like it. I'm good at it, but it's hunting. Hunting is what is my passion. It's what I want to do. I want to be out here. I feel alive when I see the accomplishments I do. Just like when I get to the top of that mountain there, it's gonna be something else. All right, I'm gonna take a moment, shade up a little bit under this silk oak, get a little water, then I gotta keep heading up there. What is it? 700 feet of ascend. So let's go. Well, today I'm sitting here at the midway point pretty much in Waimea Canyon. You see right up there, that's where I came from, the bottom down there. Anyway, I'm just sitting here reflecting today on the hunt that I've completed a couple days ago with that billy that I shot here in Kauai, Hawaii. Being 4 months post-op yesterday from having my colostomy surgery and coming out here and doing everything I did, I'm just really amazed with myself and what the human body can really do. Before coming to Hawaii, my
thighs and my calves were pretty small, especially about 2 months post-op. I could put my hands around my thighs and my fingers would overlap. Now my fingertips touch and there's about a 2.5 inch gap between my thumbs. Just in the little bit of time that I've been hiking this canyon up and down, that's how much my thighs have progressed. You know, I'm still fighting cancer. I still considered stage 3 at the time being. Even though they removed the tumor and whatnot, I still have cancer in the local area. And I am taking my ivermectin and my fenbendazole and trying to fight it that way until I get back to the mainland, and then we'll have a little bit better idea of what we're going to do. But you know, if exercise alone would kill cancer, it'd be dead right now. Hiking out of here has been amazing. Today I came down just to get a water bottle that we dropped. And then I decided to come down further yet. I'm just sitting here down there. Is the herd of goats. I'm just sitting there watching them. You know, what else do I have to do but enjoy life? Sit here, watch the sunrise. I mean, I'm in Hawaii. What else? I'm not sitting in front of a TV, I guarantee that. It's actually been nice. I haven't watched TV in almost 2 weeks, and I stayed off my phone except for making videos for the most part for the last 2 weeks. So, just time to reflect, kind of gather all my thoughts, and just enjoy my moment. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, me getting that goat. I know that I didn't have a lot of the shooting or whatnot, but you know, I'm a one-man cameraman, and sometimes you gotta take advantage of the time you got to take the shot. But now is a great time to just sit here, reflect. But if you ever come to Kauai and you want to hunt goat, by all means do, but you better find a friend. You better find somebody who can teach you the ropes around here, because this is not your everyday hunt. This is not you're gonna jump out of the truck and kill something. I mean, you definitely can, but remember, you got to know how to get up and down this safely. But I was real fortunate, got to meet a lot of people over here in the last 2 trips, and probably be friends for a very long time. Not to mention my wife, she loves it here so much that we'll be coming back constantly. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm back here again in 6 months, probably hunting again. Like I said the other day, I kind of made a decision that I'd rather focus on hunting than fishing. Got to a point in my life where I'm finally focusing more on one type of activity instead of 20. I've been hunting and fishing my entire life, but the hunting is where I'm gonna go ahead and take off and keep doing that pretty much exclusively over all my other hobbies. So the channel will kind of go that direction. It's still going to be based around cancer because I'm going to be fighting it my whole life. But you know what? I'd rather be out here fighting it than in a chair. So stick with us, or with me, and don't forget to subscribe, and keep tuning in for more videos, and we'll have a blast. I'd love to get out here and show you guys what I do. Have a great day. So an absolute must if you're hiking in Hawaii or hunting in Hawaii, these right here. These are spikes, and friend of mine here in Hawaii told me I should get them, and he was 100% correct. I'm gonna leave you a link here in the top and also in the comments for 2 different ones. One is like $20 some and one's $79. They both work well. The little higher dollar one is the one I'm wearing right now. They work really well, but this stuff out here is, you know, it's slippery, and these, if you fall, it's not just on your butt. You could slide and never stop. If you need good hiking spikes, take a look at these, because these I can attest to. They hold up and they're tough and they keep you from slipping and sliding. So check it out in the comments and get you a pair if you're out there hunting and hiking in dangerous areas that you need to stay upright. You won't regret it, trust me.